He's going to eat me alive. Hello, we are here at Primavera Sound at Flatstock 49, and I'm here with Adam. Adam, how are you?
Pretty good. Sun's out, which is better than we can say for the last couple of years, and here we go.
I've heard it did rain here for the last couple of years. That wasn't so good, right?
Yeah, coming from England, you know, you come to Barcelona, you want the sun.
Where are you from?
From Pittsburgh originally, but I've been living in London for the last 10 years. So.
Okay, so can you tell us a little bit about, for the uninitiated, what Flatstock is?
It's basically just a huge get-together of poster artists from all over the world. Everyone here with their booth is the artists themselves and just peddling their wares. You know, there's one here in Barcelona, there's one at South by Southwest in Austin, there's one in Hamburg, Chicago, Seattle, I think, that covers it. But pretty much everyone just converges on those places. They've been going for long enough that all the artists know each other, and it's just kind of like a big day at the pub for us, essentially.
Do you put up all your posters at all of them, or do you normally go to them all every year?
It just sort of depends. Like, I normally do one of the double booths, but I didn't do that this year, so I don't have as much stuff up as I normally would. But yeah, and it just depends. And every time you sell out of a few things between shows, so whatever's still around and whatever isn't.
So how's this year's Flatstock going for you so far?
Yeah, yesterday was really good. It was only the second year we did the free Wednesday for the setup for that, and it went much better than it did last year, because last year pissed down rain. But yeah, so far so good.
But you're used to the rain now that you live in the UK, right?
Unfortunately, yeah.
So, what bands have you done posters for that you've been most kind of proud of, like as in terms of liking the actual band?
I mean, Flaming Lips, I really like them a lot. Black Keys were like the first big band that you know, asked me to do a print for them, so they were like the breakers of my poster career, if you can consider anything a poster career. So that was a lot of fun. And then my teenage self got really excited when Soundgarden asked me to do some prints. So.
And is there any bands on the list that you still want to make a poster for?
Black Sabbath is my all-time. I want to do a poster for them. Don't know if that'll ever come about, but that's the big one. Actually, my two favorite bands going, Goat and Graveyard. I've done a couple prints for both of them, and love working with those guys. But yeah, I think Black Sabbath and Led Zeppelin.
Okay. So, Ozzy Osbourne or Robert Plant, if you're watching this, please, Adam would love to do a poster for you, okay? And his stuff's great. And we're going to cut...
Pobiak.com.
Where was that again?
What's Adam@Pobiak.com.
Just send him an email, Ozzy, if you can use your email, and we'll get that all sorted. Have I annoyed it? Do you think I've ruined your chances?
Yeah, you've just totally screwed it. No, thanks a lot.
Tony Iommi, if you're watching this, in terms of the actual posters themselves, all the posters are mainly screen printed. Would you say? And what's the process behind like screen printing a gig poster?
A lot of swearing, a lot of crying, a lot of throwing things around, and a lot of really messed up prints lying on the ground afterwards. And then hopefully you have one or two you can stick up on a wall.
Okay. Do you print all your screen print all your posters yourself then?
Yeah. Recently I've been having a couple people print some stuff of mine just for various reasons, but I said I've printed 95% of all my prints myself.
Wow, that's really cool. So it's like you get to create the actual artwork on the computer or however you do it.
And I get to fuck it up when I'm printing it.
That's cool. Anything else you'd like to promote about Flatstock, or anything you'd like to say to end this interview in a fine, cavalier fashion?
Not much. If you're not familiar with screen printed posters and you like music, you should check them out, because you'll find something you like, basically. And I was going to say a bad word.
You can say a bad word, that's fine.
No, I'll leave that one to myself.
Awesome. I'd just like to say thank you very much to Adam. And yeah, come and check. If you're at Primavera Festival this weekend, please come and check out Flatstock 49. It's awesome.